Bismillah. We gathered here today to read a press statement on behalf of Garissa County professionals, and the press statement is as follows. Garissa County Professional Press Statement. Your Excellency the President, Honorable William Samoei Ruto, Honorable members of the Senate Devolution Committee, Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, and the great people of Garissa County. We, the professionals of Garissa County, come before you today to present a comprehensive overview of the state of our county. We do so with a heavy heart, but with the hope that our concerns will be addressed for the betterment of our county. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and fellow citizens of Garissa County, we extend our warmest greetings. We gather here today united by a common purpose to advocate for the well-being and progress of our beloved county of Garissa. We acknowledge the President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, in his bold move to recognize and address the concerns of Kenyans, and his bold move to call for a consultative engagement to put the nation into the right trajectory. Your Excellency, your recent dismissal of the cabinet secretaries was a bold step to restore hope, trust, and sanity in the nation, as it actually came the right time when the country was prone to civil unrest. Your Excellency, we implore your effort in fighting corruption. However, there is an uphill task in fighting the same corruption when it comes to the county level, since most of the counties have become a den and web of corruption, thus impairing service delivery to Kenyans, despite huge disbursement of funds from National Treasury to the counties. A vivid case at hand is the one of Garissa County, where corruption has manifested itself as pandemic prevalence, as huge amount of funds are squandered, hence impending service delivery at the following critical sectors in the county government of Garissa. The first critical department is Department of Health. Despite a huge allocation of budget from the county financial budget allocated to the Department of Health, the status of our healthcare in Garissa is alarming and requires immediate attention. Our healthcare workers are demoralized due to poor working conditions and lack of support. Further, there is a persistent shortage of essential drugs in all health centers, and the little supplied are being commercialized and channeled to pharmacies and chemists that are aligned to the governor and his cronies. This low morale and vitiation led to the negligence of duties, resulting in substandard patient care that exacerbates the suffering of our people. Garissa General Hospital, a BGH Level 5 hospital, is today in a condition where billions of funds have been used to renovate, to do new construction work. But contrary, the worst is that the county government has not even set a single Panadol for the ailing patients at Garissa Professional Hospital. This is misprioritization of resources and wastage of resources. Second department is the Department of Water. Despite budgetary allocation of more than 1 billion, in the case where annual budget is more than 1 billion, an approximate distance of less than a half kilometer from River Tana, there is severe water shortage in Garissa town, not mentioning sub-counties where there is nothing at all. As water service is commercialized, involving top county officials supplying water in water boozers at an exorbitant price, since it is costly to the local resident, led to starvation of common man, while piped water is being selectively released to some households that are believed to be allies of the governor or those that are said to be politically correct. The critical third department is the Department of Human Resource, where the human resource management in Garissa County has been blacked by irregularities. Illegal dismissal and nepotism have become rampant, undermining the integrity of our institutions, such as the County Public Service Board, whose mandate has been reduced to sitting in an empty desk in the county government of Garissa. Upon assumption of office, Governor Nadif has batched from the payroll over 3,500 staff who are mostly permanent and pensionable, and some seconded staff from the national government without any HR regularities or any guidelines, or without following any human resource or employment act. Surprisingly, the salaries of the badge staff is being remitted and diverted to proxy accounts of the governor and his blue-eyed boys, which is a conduit for embezzlement. The governor has seized the badge staff of the county employees who are perceived to be not politically correct, illegally recruited over 2,300 of his close relative and proxy accounts to the payroll without concern or without considering any HR policy, and total disregard to labor laws and HR and employment or any law of the land. These are blatant betrayal, deceit, and breach of public trust, as the governor always bridges water and drinks wine. In a case where the governor, in his swearing-in ceremony, he indicated that the county payroll was full, where the former governor has employed over 4,000 staff. Governor Nadif, in his inauguration day, said that the county cannot employ a single individual. But the hypocrisy that is in the government is that Governor Nadif and his cronies, after reducing the payroll from 7,000 to 3,000, the governor has decided to use his own methods, the jungle method, to employ his cronies and close allies into the system of the county government of Garissa. In general, the corruption in Garissa County is at its highest level. All the development money in the name of bending bills is diverted to private accounts owned and operated by the governor and his relatives. Some money is invested in foreign countries, buying properties and business owned by the governor and his foreign investors. Corruption remains a cancer that is eating away at the fabric